Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more AEF. This is Season 2, Division 2. We have Washed Up playing against Mavericks tonight, and it promises to be an interesting game. I was looking through the Dota buff, just having a look and seeing what the stats look like, and both teams are undefeated as far as Dota buff goes, but that's only got 3 games between the two of them. Mavericks have won 1 series and lost none, and Washed Ups have won 2 series and lost none. So it'll be interesting, but it looks like both teams have, you know, pretty good stats. Mavericks KDA is actually very, very high, so it looks like they may have had a bit of a stomp last time when they played Piracy 4 days ago, and they beat them quite convincingly, 2-0 in the end. Whereas Washed Up are coming off a best of 3 2-1 win against XL, so they had a harder time. That was last week. So we see the bans starting. Jakiro, holy shit! Like this, I mentioned it in the last game I casted last week that Jakiro had become quite highly valued, and I don't know if it's a hangover of when 1437 was just picking it all the time, but yeah, it's also on the top of the pick list. So 33% out of all the games that have been played across Div 1 and Div 2, and a 70% win rate. Clockwork is also on that list. He has an 86% win rate, so that's considerable. Nyx Assassin, Sand King, and Night Stalker are all really good roaming initiating heroes. With Night Stalker taken out, it opens up Keeper of the Light, and oh, there is a classic combination right there. Chakra Magic, Quill Spray, you can double Quill Spray, it's awesome. And Bristleback always needs a little bit more mana, at least in the early game anyway, until he gets a few items together. Gets that Medallion of Courage and maybe some other stuff. Okay, AA, very nice pickup. Strong counter to the Bristleback, and also has its advantages against the Coddle as well, because you would assume the Coddle will pick up an Aghanim Scepter at some stage, which means that he'll potentially be recalling alloys across the map. And AA, Ice Blast, global. So potentially you could have something. You can have an answer to those recall plays and the high tempo movement around the map. Obviously, though, Keeper of the Light and recall kind of takes away the split pushing threat, because you can TP back and then get recalled in. So you need to be careful of how your lineup looks from here on in, and Sheep at Home will be looking to ensure that his draft is strong enough that potentially they can fight straight into the teeth of Mavericks, because that is maybe what they have to do, especially considering there's a Bristleback. Like, the Bristleback is just going to want to walk high ground and hit towers, so you know that engagement's going to get forced. The more that I think about it, that's what I'm seeing. So looking at the stats, what's the stats? Tell me. So top 4 picks: Sand King, Queen of Pain, Night Stalker, Clockwork, then Bristleback. Night Stalker, Sand King, Queen of Pain is the only one I haven't mentioned that's still on the table. Will Washed Up ban it out? The Invoker has been removed from the table, as well as the Legion Commander. Interesting. We haven't seen much LC. It's been picked and banned a combined 10 times. So maybe. Luna. They're going to take away the Luna. Interesting. Why would they do that? What are they thinking? Because the illusion meta is kind of not a thing anymore. The entire idea of, you know, just illusioning, getting illusions going and then sieging high ground is just not a thing. Maybe they just don't want to play against it. Maybe one of these nerds is a Luna spammer and they love playing it. Who knows? So with those picks, we're going to see Disruptor. Okay. Interesting support pairing. Coddle and Disruptor. They have no real... Well, they have no save, is the big thing. They have no way of saving anyone who gets jumped. Especially if they get jumped by the Clockwork.
10 seconds
They're going to be, especially if it's the Coddle or the Disruptor, they're going to be in a world of hurt if they get jumped by the Clockwork. He hook shots in, cogs up. How do you save someone there? Because you will, you know, a hook shot's going to happen at some point through the game, so you got to have an answer to it. Don't know. Looking more at stuff. Juggernaut still in the pool. Always a strong carry. Mid laners, Queen of Pain, Lena, Puck as well still there. If this is going to be a 4-position Clockwork, it kind of eliminates the idea of getting a 4-position Crystal Maiden. She is still highly contested, but has fallen off a little bit in the last couple of games. We haven't seen quite so many picks and bans. She was very highly prioritized to begin with, but has since fallen out of favor with the teams. We've got some viewers rolling into the chat room as well, which is lovely. We've got Ningi and Roshan Stacker. Shout out to the boys. Apparently, Ningi is a huge Xeno fan gay. Excellent. That's what we want to hear. And he loves curry puffs as well. I love curry puffs, actually. Not the player, but like the food. Oh, curry puffs. Oh, I want curry puffs now. But you can buy them, like here in Australia, right? You can buy them in a bag, and all you do is you tip them on a tray and then put them in the oven for like 20 minutes, and then you have curry puffs. It's, like they're not as good as freshly made curry puffs, but, you know, in a pinch they'll do. Especially considering I don't know how to make curry puffs. Gee, I'm not sure what washed up pick here, and I think that they're a little bit lost as well. Their reserve time is getting very low, and it's only the first pick of the second phase. You know, they've got another 2 picks to go, as well as another ban. Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Chaos Knight. An Ember Spirit straight away from the Mavericks. Chaos Knight. Seriously? They kind of need the Crystal Maiden here. I want to say that if they don't have the Crystal Maiden, they're going to find the CK hard to operate. Because Ancient Apparition does 0 in lane. He's such a crap hero. Okay, they're going to go back with the Puck now, and that kind of opens up the... Well, it's the 3 and the 4 that are open, right? Because they can run the Clockwork in the 3, and that'll be okay. I feel like they need something else to make the Chaos Knight really good. Like, AA, okay, well, here's a crazy idea. Go AA Puck dual offlane. CK mid against Ember. No, that's terrible. That's so bad. I'm sorry I suggested that. Oh no, that's terrible. What else could you do? Mid Clockwork? No. I don't know. I just feel like AA plus Puck is quite a strong combination. You know, Ice Vortex is underrated, I think. You know, Chilling Touch is always good, but yeah, Ice Vortex. You know, if you can put the Ice Vortex on the ground, Puck does deal damage, a lot of magic damage, and is strong in the early game. So, don't know. Mavericks are going to take away the Shadow Shaman. They feel that they don't want to deal with the mass push. Potentially could go SS mid as well. And take out the Medusa now, which is fair enough. Potentially it could be an Ember Spirit safe lane. They're thinking maybe if it is, they don't want to deal with a Medusa in the mid.
10 seconds.
Even though I don't think Puck really loses the mid to any hero. I think that Puck can trade with and get farm out of pretty much any lane. Okay, it is an off-lane Puck. And a mid-lane Lena. And... yeah, okay, a 4-position clock. I'm worried about the CK pick. I'm worried about... because the thing about this hero is he has no mana. Like, 0 mana. Unless, right, get this. Unless it's... no, it can't be. Unless they're going like roaming CK?
Reserve time.
Maybe. Oh, dear me. Well, we'll see very shortly what's going where, and I've been hosted by Shiva Gaming. Oh shit, how good's that? Thank you for the host, Shiva. I hope your treatment's going well. Last pick for Mavericks now. We'll see what happens here and what they're going to. Because right now the draft is still a little bit up in the air. The Ember Spirit could be safe lane, it could be mid. They know the Lena's mid, and potentially they don't want to send the Ember against that. They'd rather send the Ember against the Puck. But Ember v Puck v Lena, neither of those matchups is particularly good for the Ember Spirit. He has trouble because his Flame Guard just gets popped. And if the Lena plays with good positioning, there's potential that, that nothing ever happens until Lena gets 6 and then blows him up. I don't know. What do they pick? I would have liked to see Shadow Shaman mid. That would have been cool. Roaming CK. Go Windlace. Windlace, Orb of Venom. Go ham.
10 seconds remaining.
Reality Rift, first point. Or stun, first point. And then
5
go back through Reality Rift for max these two. Queen of Pain. Alright, there it is. So, it's going to be the battle of the mid laners. We've got 4 mid laners in the game. Dark Destronona is going to take the Clockwork Toves on the Ancient Apparition. Sheep at Home, CK. Curry Puffs is going to take the Puck. And Lena will be played by the last player from Washed Up, which is Suck on D's. Scroats. Oh, it's a Scroats Bristleback. Famous in Australian pubs. And I wouldn't say feared because, moving right along before I flame him too bad. TN's going to take Disrupt. Ember Spirit's going to be played by 7th Heaven. And the last player from the Mavericks is going to take the Coddle. Which is Hawkeye. And I would assume it's going to be a dual offlane here. They're going to go dual offlane, Coddle Bristle, straight into the CK's teeth. Because I feel like the Ancient Apparition really doesn't do much in that lane. And then, potentially send the Disruptor. I don't know, you'd almost send the Disruptor mid and send it with the Ember Spirit, try and get him some levels and get him a good start against the Lena, and let the Queen of Pain solo against the Puck. You turn the safe lane, or the Radiant safe lane, into the mid lane, basically. Just without the extra creep, obviously. Okie dokie. Loading into the game, here we go. We have an immediate smoke up from the Radiant, and the Dire are just going to walk on out. Curry Puffs is going to go to the off lane. He's got a ward there. Good luck getting that down. Actually, there's nobody heading bottom to spot out that potential ward placement. Tien does get this high ground ward, nice ward. And it's not so deep that it catches up in here. And it's an interesting ward placement. Dark Destronova is on the Clockwork. I really need, camera controls. Anyway. We'll go to last hits to Anne denies, and we've got the Ancient Apparition chilling. Kyrie Profs does get his ward down. Ooh, interesting ward placement. Very interesting. We have... it gives a little bit of vision of everything, doesn't it, really? He's going to spot any pulls that come from this camp here and that come up into the lane. So this will be quite interesting. Scroats is like, come at me, boys. And this is going to be the game. This is going to be Washed Up's life. They're going to be dealing with this bristleback the entire game. They come back and they do secure the rune. Meanwhile, the Puck and 7th Heaven are going at it here at the rune. Curry Puffs is going to go for it. He orbs in. One more last click. The Salve saves him. 7th Heaven. Can he juke it out? No. Curry Puffs outplays the Ember Spirit for first blood at 13 seconds. We'll take those and we'll run with them. Says Curry Puffs as he returns to the lane. Ember Spirit's not going to miss anything, but... he's probably going to be a little bit dirty that he gave up first blood there. He skilled chains. That's why he died. I think the Flame Guard does get popped by level 1 orb, but still. And it's going to be Queen of Pain. V Lena, or key deny there on the range creep. That's going to see the lane go to suck on D's early. Nova Lau's going to be up against it. Meanwhile, we've got action everywhere, all over the field. The Scroats Bristleback is being topped up with Chakra Magic. And Sheep at Home is having an okay time by the looks of it. He's got 3 last hits, 1 deny. And he's on top of the thing. But Dark Destronova and Tobes are both here, which leaves Curry Puffs v the dual lane of the Ember Spirit Disruptor combo. Interesting. Ooh, Nova Layer. This is a hard lane for a Queen of Pain. I think that this is Lena favoured, if I remember my matchups correctly, because I think the Queen of Pain just eats Dragon Slaves all day long and has a really hard time CSing the lane. But he did get that range tonight, which is quite nice. Meanwhile, Scroats is in a little bit of hurt. Dark Destronova is very fast. He has the boots. Will he get it? The Bristleback. Can he get the proc? There's 1 kill. Tobes gets the return kill on Scroats. And that's that. Well, Tobes is actually going to go... Oh, no, he isn't. Yes, he is. The Cold Feet procs onto the Coddle. Hawkeye is the winner there with 2 assists. And wow, it's all happening. 7th Heaven is starting to get things go his way, though. The pull has been completed on the side, which is going to deny an entire wave from the puck. And Nova Lau is just doing what he can. He's actually... Wow, he's actually out CSing Suck on D's, but yeah, I think it gets harder. The more this lane goes, the more levels in Dragon Slave, I feel like it gets harder and harder. Scroats. I love the Bristleback Chakra Magic combo. It's just one of those classic combinations, isn't it? Oh, Seb. Has he played this hero before? He's got 2 Screech standing here and he tries to chain this guy. No, it's not happening like that, mate. My friend, it doesn't work like that. Scroats is starting to get some levels, which is bad news bears. With some more levels in Bristleback, he's going to be starting to be quite hard to kill. Dark Destronova is going to complete the pull. Try and deny this wave, but that's only a single pull, so that is going to double wave Sheep at Home. And the wave will push back to the Bristleback eventually. That's if he doesn't feel like he just wants to run at them and contest, which he, you know, really can do if he wants to. There's not really much Dark Destronova can do about it, even though he's got his cogs and he's got his battery assault. You're not really stopping it, I don't think. Meanwhile, Curry Puffs, he's having a wonderful time down here. 12 last hits. Every lane is going very, very evenly, and I can't help but feel that it's Mavericks that is going a little bit better. Ooh, they're looking for the Bristleback. Scroats is in very, very deep. Oh, the snipe from Hawkeye! And as his name says, he gets him from downtown. Level 1 Illuminate picks off the CK. Meanwhile, Curry Puffs is making plays and styling on the Disruptor down bottom lane. This game. 7 kills, 4.5 minutes. Let's go. Let's party.
That's for me.
Nova Lau is invis. Get some free damage. Yeah, free damage. Oh, the tick on the... Quick, dude. Put it in your backpack. Don't let it get another one. It's going to tick another proc. Will it, actually? Maybe it won't. Calculated. And it was very interesting that Scroats ended up in that deep. What's this right now? Oop. Cooldown reduction 3 seconds. Oh, he's just running at Sheep at Home. That Cold Feet is going to proc. There it is. Do they have enough damage? Oh, jeez. Bristleback. 3 tanky, 5 him. Nova Lau's got his 6 in the mid lane and is on top of the last hits. Let's have a look at net worth now. Puck leading the way. Yeah, I thought this I did suspect this was going to be an interesting lane for the Amber Spirit, and he is... What's he doing? Is he going jungle? Is he going mid? Like, he's going shrine? Okay, interesting. Oh, nice deny. Gotta get them denies. Meanwhile, the Bristleback and Hawkeye are going shrine up top, and they're going to keep the plane moving. I feel like this still favours the Mavericks lineup. They've got the Bristleback. They're going to hit a timing that's quite early. Oh, the cold feet proc. No, it's not going to proc. Sheep at Home is now in no trouble at all because Wand is OP. Oh, Dark Destronova comes in with the battery assault and says none of that. And Scroats is... Oh, I feel like he's overplaying his hand right now. He's going too aggressive. And it's not working out for him at all. Meanwhile, Seventh Heaven is just in a world of hurt against Curry Puffs. He's going to kill him here if he's not careful. He's got Coil online. See, the other issue that I have is this Clockwork has really not done anything. The Clockwork should be, you know, creating mayhem. However, he can't gank the Queen of Pain because the Queen of Pain just blinks away. He can't really gank the Ember Spirit because, you know, oh, here we go, a lot of damage, phase shift, and Illusory Orb. He's going to get glimpsed back, has the range, and oh, that is a very, very nice kill there by Tien. And Seventh Heaven is suddenly back in the game. Very nice kill on one of the higher network heroes in the game. Tobes has been spotted, I think, placing that ward.
Dire's bottom tower is
But
under
we'll
attack.
see. We will see. Things have quietened down quite a bit. You know, we had
Dire's bottom
kills
tower
everywhere
is
in the
under
first
attack.
5 minutes, and then nothing for the last 3. Well, apart from Curry Puffs eating dirt. Meanwhile, we've got Sheep at Home. He's got his 6, and Scroats is only at level 5, but he is sharing the lane with Hawkeye. And Hawkeye is getting some nice levels. You know, you compare them against Dark Destronova and Tobes, and they're you would have to say they're a little bit in front.
Radiant's middle tower is
Meanwhile,
under
Tien's
attack.
got level 2 Glimpse. One of the best abilities in the game. Bit of a fight up top. And Scroats goes down again. Tobes is very low. Oh, the Bristleback again. He dies to this combination of Reality Rift, Stun, Cold Feet. It's a lot of hold, and the advantage is it's magic damage, I think. And I think if the Bristleback... Wow, this is the other issue. He's got 3 in Quill Spray and only 1 in Bristleback. He's not that tanky at the moment. Oh, and he's been spotted
Dire's
placing...
middle tower
Did he
is under
spot
attack.
that ward? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, Sheep at Home's now got his Helm of Iron Will. Looks like he's going to be working towards an armlet. Tien's going to get the Thunder Strike onto Curry Puffs. Curry Puffs is fine. He's going to walk it off. He's gone Phase Boots as well. I like that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures
Oh,
are
Curry
falling.
Puffs. He's in trouble. Phase shift. Oh, the stun. Now the turnaround. Seventh Heaven is going to die. Curry Puffs. Oh, the raindrops OP. Phase shifts the right click. He's going to get away. What a play. And that's it. 1 for none. Wow, Curry Puffs is having a great old time. Oh, he gets a CS too. Value, my man. Value. That's some Eternal Envy efficiency
Dire's
right
middle
there.
tower is under attack.
Only difference being he didn't die. And he didn't die and not get the kill, should I say. Meanwhile, the Queen of Pain has level 10. Is going to take the mid tower at 10 minutes.
Dire's middle tower has
While the Lena has done barely any damage to the Radiant one. Wow, this is interesting. Nova Lau is having a great game right now. 4.2 net worth as well. 700 up on the Lena. Oh, Scroats, you better run, buddy. Oh, 4 seconds stun. It feels so bad. The cogs. And, yeah. Poor bugger. Scroats, 1 and 5 now. I think he needs to abandon this lane. I don't think he can be here anymore. Where's the Coddle gone? Coddle's gone bottom. Yeah, I think that the Bristleback just needs to jungle. He's got his Ring of Health. He can potentially do it with 3 and Cool Spray. Yeah, it's just not working out right now. Nova Lau. What's Nova Lau got? He's got double Null Tally and he's going in for a Yules. Why Yules? Maybe to dispel the Puck silence? Dodge stuff? It's always good. Yules does a lot in most games. It's always a good item. It's like Blink Dagger. Ah, it's not the same tier as Blink Dagger. Or 7th Heaven, you're in so deep, son. Oh, raindrops. Suck on D's gets glimpsed back. Here's Nova Lau. The scream of pain. Ouch! And the Sonic Wave. That's a dead Lena. I don't think he was expecting Nova Lau. Here comes the Ice Blast. AA does have 6. He misses 7th Heaven, who's in the trees. He's going to TP back and Remnant out to the lane once he's healed. That's 2 towers now to none. The map position is very, very strong for Mavericks. And despite Scroats having a trash game so far, his team is doing work right now. Hawkeye has been spotted and pinged. What's going to happen here? Dream Coil. The stun. The cogs. Oh wow, that battery assault damage. Damn.
I'll kill you again.
I suppose DD Puck as well. That's 186 damage per right click. They're looking to fight here. They want to go. The glimpse comes in. The Ice Blast is on the way. Dark Nova's going to try and TP. Curry Pass is in the middle of it. He doesn't give it any shits. Whoa, the Laguna Blade zaps the Nova Lau. He's gone. That was one quick way of dying. The Puck's gone back for a Midas. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I love it. Love Midas. And I'm just going to answer a quick question.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So Sheep at Home is going to take this opportunity, start pushing in the top lane, but Hawkeye's here with the Illuminate Blast to start clearing that out. Looks like he's going to rush the Aghanim Scepter. I reckon that's a good pick. And Scroats is in the jungle, finally. Good move, Scroats. I like your thinking. Tobes is level 7. Wow, he's actually got some really nice levels on him. He's out-leveled Dark Nova on the Clockwork. He's only level 5. And he's only level 5 and a quarter. Don't think they can he? Oh, oh no, he's gone forward into 2 heroes here. He does have Screamer, the Sonic Wave gets that one, blinks out. Will the Frostbite kill him? He's fine. What a player. Calculated. Oh, meanwhile, nice dodge by 7th Heaven. He remnant dodges the orb in, the TP away from Curry Puffs, understanding that he's been outplayed and that little skirmish will come to nothing. Nova Lau, meanwhile, will heal up at the top shrine. It looks like they're going to make a move towards Sheep at Home. And he's playing fairly cautious. I think he knows it's coming. 7th Heaven, he's got the Veil, and now he's looking for the BOTs. Very greedy build. But there's potentially room for it to pay off. It depends on his timing compared to the Blink Dagger from the Puck. Once the Blink Dagger from the Puck comes out, oh, we've got the ulti bait here. Have they seen him? The Ice Blast is coming in. Oh, Sheep at Home comes out of the trees. He's going to TP. The Glimpse, Static Storm. He's in trouble. It's 1v4 right now. Can the big horse do it? No, he dies. TPs are coming. Hawkeye's going to die in return here. And they're looking for Scroats. The hookshot misses, clips the neutrals. Meanwhile, Stark on these gets Nova Lau. Scroats, he's low. Can he? Nope, he can't. He's dead again. It's a mess. I think Sheep at Home was expecting the support to come a little bit quicker. Seventh Heaven is going to get stunned here. He mangoes up. He gets the Flame Guard. It gets popped immediately by the puck. He's going to get the Remnant. Is he going to get the Remnant? No, he's going to get to the Shrine. He's going to be fine. Again, the skirmish. And the puck can't get the kill done. Seventh Heaven, what a player. He's a gun on Emperor's Grip. We've got Sakun D's. He is... Well, he has the Bloodstone. He has a Bloodstone right now. If he... well, he should have went to the side shop and got it. Like, hello? Dude? Dude, you have Bloodstone. Go get it, son. Stop triggering me. He's going to clear up this stack, though. And right now, Sakun D's has gone from mid-table of net worth to the very top. Which is what you want to see for your Lena. You know, your Lena needs a little bit of farm.
From the tempest of battle.
At least in this meta, she does. Previous metas, you know, when she was played as a support, it was critical. Hello? Okay. She's sending the courier to the secret shop right now. I don't know if he knows that there's a couple of heroes here waiting. They're in the trees. Hawkeye, he has level 1 mana leak. Could be good. I think Sakun D's, he's cautious. He thinks something's up. Bristleback's just going to push this wave in, though. There's the Radiant scan. They scan to see. Oh, there's... Yeah, no mana. Can they get the kill? Yeah, there it is. Nova Lau with just enough damage. And the Lena does get the Bloodstone before she dies, though. Meanwhile, Tien is having some alone time in the mid lane. Just farming up, getting some... experience and some gold. He's got arcanes now, so that's really good. Seventh Heaven, though, his farm really isn't where it should be. He's behind Scroats. Damn. Sheep at Home is getting quite beefy. This hero kind of hits a point where he becomes unstoppable, and he just rolls over your entire team. And I think that timing may... Ooh, Curry Puffs. He gets Yulesed. He won't get out in time. He still has Phase Shift. He coils. Phase Shifts the Illuminate Blast. Gets Mana Link, though. He's trying to walk it off. He's got a broken leg. He's going to orb back in. Hello? Okay. And he's fine. Nothing will happen. Right now, Dark Destronova, he hook shots in. And he hits the Coddle. The Battery Assault, he's walking him down. Dark Destronova gets the kill, the poor Coddle. Oh, Sheep at Home. Oh, he gets the bonus illusion as well. He's going to be dealing a lot of damage. If he can find someone to rift, they're going to disappear. Oh, if he finds the Disruptor, go. Oh, he gets fogged. The painfully long cast time of Reality Rift strikes again. That is possibly the most triggering thing about Chaos Knight is his cast time that is eons long. You can get fogged just like that, and if you cast the spell instantly, that's normally what happens. So sad times for him. He's just going to keep farming up. He sent his illusions to get some farm up the Ancients. He actually gets the big one. Oh, that's nice. Good efficiency there. Doesn't want to waste those illusions because it's a long cooldown, you know, 130 seconds. That's 2 minutes and 10 seconds. There's a question: are the Radiant getting 2 vials? I would say not. This is the double null tally on the mid laner is just something that's come. It's come into the meta with the extra creeps in the mid lane. Meanwhile, fight down bottom. Oh, Seventh Heaven, you are mega dead. The Static Storm does catch Sheep at Home, and it is going to stop him from chasing too far. Meanwhile, Hawkeye has TP'd in. Support is coming in the shape of Nova Lau as well. They're looking to fight. The ultis are on cooldown. Oh, Curry Puff goes in. He blinks in the middle. Dark Destronova follows up with the hook shot. The stun is off target. Can the Light Striker ray? Oh, the fog! Oh, the fog again! They're getting fogged left, right, and center. The Radiant playing around the vision so beautifully. First it was the Chaos Knight, now it's the Lena. Sad times. And that movement to the bottom lane is actually defended. That is so uncommon that you would see the the bottom, like your safe lane tier 1 being defended. Normally you would see them go, yep, no worries, we'll take tier 2 top, but the Radiant decide, no, we're going to hold our map position right now. We have the advantage, and yeah, you guys can just deal with it. Nice. Meanwhile, Sheep at home, nearly a BKB. Looks like Nova Lau's gone mid. He's fairly low. Will Curry Puffs go for this? Oh, the stun into Reality Rift. That's a dead Queen of Pain. The ulti triggers from Sheep at home. He's going to look to fight. Oh, the Reality Rift does deal so much damage. He's in so deep right now. Turn and stun him, son. Nope, 7th Heaven with the Slider Fist gets him. Curry Puffs is on the chase, though. He wants this Ember Spirit, but I don't think he can get him. Scroats is going to start to goo everyone. Oh, the hook shot in from Dark Nova. Do you want to be fighting this? I don't think you want to be fighting this. Well, here's Suck on D's. He does want to fight this. Can they get the kill? 7th Heaven has shrined up. He's back in. He's going to get 1 kill. Can he juke the trees now? Suck on D's. 7th Heaven. He's juked him. He's juked him. Right now, Suck on D's has been juked out of his shoes. He doesn't know which way he's gone. And Scroats and Curry Puffs is having a beef in the river. Curry Puffs phase shifts. I think he's misplayed this. Oh, there's the kill for Scroats. He's back on the board. Meanwhile, the TP out from the Lena. What a passage of play. It was incredible. It was awesome. And then it was quite funny. I think we'll just cool the jets for a couple of minutes now, and I can get my breath back. The Hood of Defiance and a Vanguard now on the Bristleback. Full 4 points in Bristleback. He's passive, so he is now very, very tanky. Probably at one of his peaks. The Lena has gone the 50 damage. So, I can't help but wonder if Suck on D's had the cast range talent, would he have been able to get that kill on the Nova Lau Queen of Pain down in the Radiant jungle when they were here, or when it was chasing here.
Radiant's bottom tower
Sheep at home. He is, yeah, he's pretty much got his BKB done. But I'm not sure. Well, I think that BKB is very, very strong this game, because once he's got it, it's like, well, how do you stop this Chaos Knight just running at you? And I think that's going to be when the mobility of the Queen of Pain and the Ember Spirit will be of greatest value, okay? The Remnant away, hopefully, and the Blink away will be what they'll need to do, and hopefully they can just keep the Bristleback alive. I think the Bristleback will probably get reality rifted in every fight, and it's a question of, you know, can he live through the damage that the Chaos Knight is going to be bringing to the table. I actually think Blade Mail might be a good thing for the Bristleback this game. I feel like there's lots of control, and he's going to spend a lot of the fight locked down, and it will allow him to still deal damage. Maybe even turn it around, because the Puck isn't, you know, what you would call a tanky hero. It's quite light on the HP pool. Working into a Yules now. This Midas is paying off very nicely. It didn't slow down the Blink Dagger timing too much, and we can see now the Ember Spirit nearly has a Maelstrom up. He's farming very slowly, but he is scaling. Like, when you look at it, right? When you look at it, BOTs. What are BOTs as an item? BOTs are a farming item. What? Hawkeye's packing darkies right now. He thought that was a real clockwork, and he ran away as quickly as possible.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, what are BOTs? They're a farming item. What's Maelstrom? Maelstrom's a farming item as well. So right now, 7th Heaven at 25 minutes hasn't finished farming his farming items. So, you know, if this game goes, I want to say, 50 minutes, the Ember Spirit's probably the best placed, along with the Puck. But the Puck for a different reason, because Puck gets 420 GPM at level 25. The Ember Spirit, though, is going to scale quite nicely. Oh, meanwhile, top lane, I missed it completely. Oh, the Laguna Blade! That's a double kill for Suck on D's, and that's 15 Bloodstone charges. That's a great sign. And this is going to turn into a tier 1 push, rather. Dark Destronova's in the back ones right now. He's rocket flaring, and if he can find someone, if he could find ideally the Disruptor, that would be great news. Meanwhile, Curry Puffs is going to give 7th Heaven some right clicks. Oh, he's getting low. Jesus, he's dealing damage. Oh, he's going to get glimpsed. He is dead. He overplays his hand there, and well, it's it's one of those things, you know. Space created. The BKB is done on Sheep at Home, so he's fine. Like, I don't think there's really anything to worry about. I think they just walk it out. That's a tier 2, and it cost them the puck kill. But it's fine. Shadow Blade now done on the Lena. Oh, they're still chasing here. Oh, well, there was a Queen of Pain there. She's not there anymore. Scroats eats. Whoa, that's 3/4 of his health pool just gone. Fuels, Light Strike Array, the chain, the stun. Oh, and he's dead as well. Right now, Sheep at Home, BKB's up. He's looking for the Reality Rift. He gets it. The ward helps, and that's a 1-hit, 1-kill. Damn! All of a sudden, Washed Up are really looking good, and they've been building their advantage over the last, I want to say, 10-15 minutes. And right now, Mav just don't know what to do. Curry Puffs, mid lane. He's got his Yules done, so he is insanely hard to kill now. Not that he was easy before, but, you know, even harder. Oh, and the Hand of Midas on the AA. Okay. Well, that's just kind of securing their late game, isn't it, really? The Midas on the puck, the Midas on the AA, the CK now has a BKB, which is going to secure the next, I want to say, 10-15 minutes, maybe. Hopefully long enough to get to a Heart of Taras. And, yeah. Ooh, Novalau blinks in. I think you've made a mistake, son. The glimpse back, the hook shot in. Sucon D's is in a world of hurt. He doesn't deny. He gets killed. Dark Destronova's in everything. The Remnant away from the Ember Spirit. Scroats is still very, very healthy. And Curry Puffs comes back in. I don't think you want to fight this anymore. I think it's game over. No, Sheep at Home says, let's roll, boys. I'll beat KB and we'll beat them down. That looks like it. Okay, that's the fight. And I've got questions about the terrain. This is the... Which terrain is this? Is this the normal terrain? I want to say that it's not. I think it's the Monkey King terrain. Like the Immortal Gardens with the Ash effect. Scroats. He's very tanky though. Can they kill him? No. He's too tanky. Whoop. Here comes 7th Heaven. He's been stunned. Can he? Oh, they're going to play it again. He's having such a rough game. Right now, Dark Destronova is going to get underneath it. He's going to cog him up. Oh, the Sonic Wave hits on all of them. Curry Puffs does face shift it. And Novalau is going to blink away rather than in for once. He doesn't have anything. He will get the stun on Hawkeye. And that's another kill. Right now, this game is looking very, very good. Or the face shift before he's brought in. The Yules, he's going to dodge all the damage. Oh, and he face shifts the Scream of Pain. Gets the coil off, and he's away. What a player. He's a god. Meanwhile, Sheep at Home says, I'll take that tower, thank you. And has pretty much a Heart of Taras finished. And he still has 8 seconds on the BKB. Interesting. Very interesting. Use your Midas puck, thank you. It's triggering me. Oh, there's no... now I'm triggered. Now I'm triggered. And he's cog blocking him so he can't get anywhere. Oh, 7th Heaven, you're in a world of pain. He's just not doing enough, I feel, on the Ember Spirit. I feel like this build is both too slow and not fast enough. You know? It's too slow or not slow enough. Like, he's gone BOT's, like, he's gone Veil BOT's Maelstrom, and it's just giving him nothing right now. He remnants in and he gets blown up. Like, you can't help but think, like, if he had Yules, maybe. Like if he skipped out on the bots and just went Yules. You know, same kind of cost. Harder to rust. This is when the Chaos Knight is scary. If he gets level 20, right? Oh, he could go GPM. Oh, there's a GPM talent for CK. I forgot. Just by the way, there's a support CK build. It's intelligent movement speed, GPM, and then Reality Rift, pierces, spell immune. It's good stuff. Silver Edge completed on Lena. Some nice stats, give her some more HP, and a little bit more right-click damage. And also the ability to cancel the Bristleback's passive, which is probably the best thing about that item. 4 stuff, now on TN. Immortal Gardens from TI6, yeah, that's the one. It wasn't the Monkey King one. It might have been the Monkey King one. They're going to go Roche here. This Roshan is critical. I feel like they need to go and contest this. But I don't think they have any clue what's happening. Novalau is hiding in the trees. He doesn't know where anything is happening. And I've just received word. 7th Heaven is actually Raz. Thanks, Godness. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you're looking out for me there. And Sheep at Home's going to pick up the Aegis. I'm not sure about it. Being an illusion hero, generally you want to say that Aegis is not good on illusion heroes. However... Oh, okay. Whatever. Whatever. That's a thing. Yeah, when you can't kill the hero once, I don't think you can kill him twice. So, there's that. Don't know. Coddle's going to slow down this push. Raz, Remnants, blinks out, Remnants back. He's got a blink dagger. There you go. That's another item potentially. Like Veil Blink might have been a good build as well. It just I don't see how the BOTs fits into this because oh my god, he has a Dagon 2. 32 minutes. He is so farmed. 14 minutes as an off-lane puck. He's ahead of everyone. 7th Heaven, what are you doing? Oh, he's doing some chip damage. That's alright. He's got to be careful though. If he gets rifted... Oh, Dark Destronova's in. He hookshot's in on Hawkeye. Spots him out. And there goes the Coddle. He's dead. Dark Destronova is going to get out. Sheep at Home gets off the Bristleback. And that's that. This is going to be a tier 3 push. Potentially Rax. Sheep at Home has still got his BKB. And yeah, he's going to BKB up. The Bristle has been broken. That is a dieback. And I think that's game. I think that's just game. I don't think that they can fight now. Oh, the Static Storm is quite nice. Sheep at Home just walks out of it, though. Can he get the stun off? Oh, the damage. Oh, the stun. The stun from downtown. He's Kobe. Suck on D's is going to back up. They're a little bit low. They haven't hit buildings. Raz comes in. Can he? He does pop the Aegis. He's in a world of hurt. The Dagon. And that's all she wrote for the Ember Spirit. Sheep at Home pump fakes the reality. The Chaos Bot rather. And they're going to back? I feel like that's a mistake. Dark Destronova's coming back. Suck on D's has... Well, he has no HP, but... I think they can... They just let the CK... Oh, okay. The Shadow Strike is just keeping the tick on him so that he doesn't heal through the heart. But, meh, it's good stuff. And we've nearly got level 25 on the Lena. Sheep at Home is obviously having a great time. What does he go next? This is kind of the core. You could go Manta. Yeah, it's okay. But like, do you just want to go Basher? I don't know. Like, it seems. I don't know what he goes. Like, what is the build? What is the game-winning item? Is AC maybe? AC probably be good. Oh, they're going to go here. They're going to look to TP in and defend this. Scroats is in. Dark Destronova's in a world of hurt. Oh, the Dagon hit just obliterates the Disruptor. And right now, they're 1-0 down. The hook shot, Dark Destronova gets onto Suck on D's. And they're looking for Scroats. They've found him. The break hit. The stun. Oh, and all the damage starts to come back. Dagon. That's good stuff. Meanwhile, Raz is going to Remnant away. We're finally starting to see something. Signs of life out of the Ember Spirit. However, he does have no TP. Looks like Sheep at Home will go for the AC. 22 Bloodstone charges on the Lina and a Dagon 4. Damn. Questions from chat. Was the Ember picked to counter CK? I don't know. Look at the stats after the game to see the pick order. I want to say that it wasn't, but I'm not sure. Hawkeye does have his Ags now, but I think it's too late. Oh, the hookshot misses from Dark Destronova. He doesn't hit anyone. The glimpse back on Sheep at Home. He has so much HP. He still has 2.1k. Anyway, over here, Raz is playing around with Curry Puffs. Dark Destronova in a world of hurt. He's mana leaked up. He can't really go anywhere. Meanwhile, Sarkon D's is going to get glimpsed. No vision. Not happening.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
He will walk away. Meanwhile, Barracks, middle lane. They're going to get it. Dark Destronova is just going to sack himself for it, and Curry Puffs is going to orb out.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under.
Meanwhile, the split push is fierce. Oh, they've all been hit by the blinding light, so they've got no accuracy on their attack. Sheep at Home, BKB's up. He's looking for the kills are raining in now. Oh, and the Laguna Blade misses. What? No, it hit. It hit, but the blink away from Nova Lao saves him. Oh, the Static Storm cancels the Chaos Bolt mid-cast animation. Couldn't have been better time, but he dies anyway. Tobes is in. The Coddle gets used into Cold Feet, into Chaos Bolt, into Reality Rift, and he dead too. Meanwhile, Nova Lao is playing around with Curry Puffs. Curry Puffs dies. And we have one half lane, 2 half lanes of Rax down. Sarkon D's gets hit by... Oh, and he's just going to die. What are you doing, dude? Hello? TP, Sheep. Oh, he's got no TP. He's got no TP. He can't do it. I still don't think they kill him. Just by the way. Maybe they do. They've got a lot of tick damage and a lot of kite. Nova Lao did get hit by the frostbite, so Tobes could potentially get a kill here, maybe. Here comes the Lina. This has lasted so long, and oh, there's the heart regen for CK. They're just leaning on this middle lane now. Oh, the Laguna Blade! Oh, the attack range from way downtown. Sarkon D's taking full advantage of the attack range talent and gets the kill. Scroats walks in, gets cogged back out. The Reality Rift, now the stun onto that hero. I can't even see who it is. It's Raz. Raz goes down again, and this game is just looking so over. Oh, the BKB in the turn, and 2 shots the Coddle. Poor Coddle. It's a sad life as a support. Dark Destronova's just manning up right now. He's like, fight me, nerds. Come on, let's go. So slow. The Shadow Strike plus the goo. I don't think he's walking this off. Or maybe he is. He's going to hookshot out to Sheep at Home. He will get gooed one more time. He's going to cog, and he's going to be fine. So that's 2 lanes to wash up. 40 minutes in the game. And it just feels over. It just feels over right now. CK is going to go for a butterfly. Well, I suppose it gives a really good amount of armor. I believe it's a similar amount, if not more, than the AC. Let's have a look. Assault Cuirass, 10 armor. Plus a 5 armor aura. Well, 35 agi. Divided by 7. What's that? Well, 30 is times 6, so it's pretty much the same armor. What? Tobes is just running at kids right now. It's a carry AA. He's also got the 30 health regen. He's so tanky. By a heart, son. And he's been sacked by his team by the looks of it. No, here comes Sheep at Home. Oh, he gets... He's on the high ground. He does Reality Rift over the low ground, though. That was nearly the play of the day. Tobes dies in the end. The Dagon hit. Nova Lau uses himself up. He's going to blink out. He's fine. Space created by Suck on D's. I think that's aimed at Tobes right now. CK does have his No, he does. He has his Phantasms. He can do this. The Scroats Bristleback has been broken. Will he get killed? He's running away. The Dagon from Curry Puffs says, none of that there, sir. Oh, and the Static Storm now on 3. That's an Ags. An Ags? Where has Tien got an Ags from? Holy shit, he is farmed. For a support on a losing team, he is so farmed. And right now they're looking for Nova Lau. Gets the Sonic Wave off. The Yules will dodge a lot of the combo. The Dagon from Curry Puff says, nope, none of that. Meanwhile, Sheep at Home is in the base, pushing. Oh, he looks for Hawkeye. Yeah, he did. Good game, well played. At 41 minutes, washed up, take this one. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've enjoyed my cast. I'll see you very shortly for Game 2, where Mavericks will attempt to remedy this 1-0 situation and hopefully take the game to Game 3. I look forward to seeing you there.